Hello and welcome back to Terraria. As I said, this part I'll dig out clay blocks. A lot of clay blocks. I need a whole lot. Get off! I'm killing it with my pick. I don't even need a sword. I just use a pick for everything. That's a real dwarfy way of doing things. There's a treasure chest down there. I'm not tempted to actually get that first before I leave, because it will be getting dark. Oh, actually it's only midday, but it's kind of a long way back home. And I'm going to do the outside of the house while it's still day, obviously, because building at night is a bit troublesome. See what's in here. Swiftness potion, I'll have that. Bottle, I'll have that as well. It saves me collecting sand, some coins, also always a grenade. Small explosion will not destroy time. That's very useful, by the way, grenades. Might not seem like it. It's a lighted place. There's some more cobwebs up there. Might grab myself enough to build a bed and some more. Give me this chest. Hit it with a hammer. Yes. Yes, hit it with a hammer. And I use an axe to collect cobwebs. No, you're not going to hurt me. I'm going to jump out of the way. I need another. There we go. All sorted out. Can mine this clay now. Mining clay. That's something new. I'm going to be a potter. Or not. Actually, a potter can be used to get a lot of plants with farming. But farming is incredibly boring, even more so than digging. Even more repetitive. At least with digging, you're at least exploring the world at the same time, albeit at a very slow pace. Also, I'm leaving a lot of stone behind. I also want stone, but even more so the clay. Because, to be quite honest, the side walls are more important than the back walls, because the house is still very small, so the chances of something spawning actually inside the house are very small, especially when you are inside. Things don't spawn right next to you usually. They usually spawn, like, at the edge of the screen or so. Which is why, if you're playing with 2 players, you'll have twice as much monsters, and you don't want to be standing above each other, say by a couple hundred feet, or someone is going to get zombies dropped on their head, which is quite funny in a childish sort of way, but well, very practical. Drop another torch, let's see what I'm doing. Yeah, so the trick is to go up first. Then dig all the way around. Which allows me to get all the clay I need. There we go. That should be everything. I'm going to leave the torches in here so that I know that while I've already been in here, I'm not quite done. I'm going to need some more wood platforms, am I not? And my inventory is getting a bit full. Well, that's no problem. I've got 2 chests, so I can put my stuff everything I don't really need into the chest. Which is usually near your whole inventory, actually. Collect a lot of junk when you're out in the open. Like acorns, for example. Who needs acorns when they're working on their house? Nobody, that is. But you do want to keep them for if you want to plant some trees for some reason. All the trees suddenly disappear, you have a way out of the treeless mess. Let's get back to the house. I can't get up here, can I? Oh, now we can. Where are my... There they are. That should do. Oh, there we go. Attacked me in mid-jump. A medium-large vein of stone over here. A moderately large vein, as some people would say. And I shall have all of it. I've got 56 in my inventory, that's enough for about 112, or precisely 112 pieces of wall. Actually, you only use stone for walls and furnaces, usually, so... But it is quite a useful building material. I shall be having a lot of it. Though it is quite slow to dig, especially with a poor pick. Like a copper one that's doesn't dig very fast. There we go, have a little bit of platform to jump on. The guy's still stuck over there. We're going to get him out of his misery soon. Put him in a nice little home. We're going to construct. We need to construct additional homes. Yes. Also, there's copper down there I forgot to get. Fortunately, there's a tree in the way. First, let's get rid of the tree. Get some bonus wood away. Then we dig down and grab all of this copper ore. And now we're going to do something really evil. We're going to trap this bunny. Yes. Now it's stuck. I wonder if it will die or if it will survive there forever. Actually, I think I've increased its chances of survival. It may starve to death, but at least it'll survive the night. Against all the zombies. Or, wait, let's give him a torch. Poor little bunny off. Otherwise a zombie or something might spawn on his head. Let's burn the bunny. Oh no, my intentions are completely, good. Or, at least I like to think of myself as such. Clearly, this isn't evil. It's a zoo. I'm telling you, the exhibits are too small, though. For a zoo tycoon, the animals would probably complain you to death. But it isn't, it's Terraria, so it's just fine. Stop whining. There we go. All sorted out. So now, let's see what we can do with all these materials. First, let's organize the inventory, because I don't know what all this stuff is. Potions, let's put those in here. A single iron bar, some shurikens, seeds for ammo. Well, that's... yeah, I got 75 seeds here. I can collect those from grass. That's very useful, actually. It's more damage to my bow, so I can put my bow in here. Use a blowpipe for now. Torches on the other torches. Healing pots. I want to keep those with me. Yes. Glow sticks. Those are very useful as well. Wood and dirt. I want to keep one stack of dirt with me. An iron anvil. I want to place that down. Copper ore. 2 blocks. Iron ore. Let's melt down the iron ore first. See if I can make anything with 4 iron bars. Probably not. No, not really. Let's see, let's make ourselves a loom. And there's one more. A keg. So now we have all the crafting stuff. So we can put all our ores in the chest. Although, well, we're kind of going to mine more of that anyway, so let's put the bars in there. Cobwebs, I don't have enough to make 5 silk yet, so I can put those in there as well. Can use something with the lens. We can put the grenades in there, store them for later. The lenses, store those for later. And the star, store it for later. There we go. Got rid of all of those stuff we don't need just yet. Make more red bricks. 99 red bricks. Very careful if you keep on clicking, you make copper bricks. That would be a bit of a waste. Grey bricks. Grey brick walls. And this should be enough to construct more rooms. That's exactly what we're going to do. I need to construct additional rooms. So, let's build more crafting stuff up here. The anvil can go next to there. And we're going to put the keg and loom upstairs. Oh, that was a bit misplaced, wasn't it? It's 1 tile. These things are 3 tiles and not 2. So yeah. Place that right next. Yeah, that should. I need 1 more tile, don't I? There we go. That's all nice, isn't it? So that's 8 tiles. Let's leave a couple tiles open in the middle so we can put our chandelier. Some space for the chandelier. And we can put some more. There we go, a little crafting chamber. We're going to put an apartment on the top of this. So this crafting chamber is 8 plus 5 plus 8, so it's 21 tiles. Actually, that's quite a nice size for a room, 21 tiles. Let's make a nice little center wall over here. I want 1 door, 3 tiles thick. And we can build another room here. Another 21 tiles. 1, 2. I'm going to end up a couple tiles short on and up now. Yeah. No matter, we can take them from here quite easily. So now, to make things a little bit easier, we're going to use some dirt blocks. Build a temporary half-height ceiling, stand on it, and then build the full-height ceiling. So I have no idea how many blocks there are, so I didn't count. 6, 7, 8 blocks, 9 blocks, 10 blocks. Okay, let's stop that. 14, 15, 16. So that's number 18. 19, 20. Yeah, I got one more. I'm gonna have a dirt wall over here. That's fine because we need some space, but I probably want apartments with like a chamber to live in, and a chamber to sleep in, and a bathroom. Oh, a kitchen / living space over here, and a nice little sleeping chamber, and a nice little bathroom. So I can make a nice little apartment. Maybe even have it have 2 stories. No, 2-story apartment. That sounds nice. Well, it's going to be like a block, like this big. I need a lot of stone to make even one of those. Or we could go with the bare minimum and just make a chamber, put a chair and a table in, and then have someone live in that. But I don't know what I feel about that. It is a computer game, so it's all virtual. So we're gonna play a game like this in RP, I'd say. Make your surroundings a bit nicer then. So we've got our first room. Now another 4. Oh, that door is misplaced, isn't it? Yes. The reason why I have 2 extra spaces for the door is so that it can always open and close, even if I put things at the edge of the room, which I might do from time to time. Let's put a torch in there. Have a little light source while I construct. You heard me right. Construct the dirt wall again. There's a reason for it, so I can put in the back wall without having to jump all the time, making me look like an idiot and misplacing all the blocks. I'm still misplacing the blocks, by the way, don't worry. I wonder if something can actually spawn in that little tiny little area I've got there. I'm gonna run out of blocks, am I not? Yeah, I'm gonna run out of blocks. When I'm blind, I don't really see anything. Put another torch, that will solve the problem. And put down a chandelier, or at least what'll pass as a chandelier for now. It's going to be a dirt block with 2 little torches in it, but hey, it's the idea that counts. Yeah, I'm going to find a middle here. It's probably going to be about here. Or am I 1 tile off? You tell me. Wait, I can tell. 2. I need to remove this anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 9 blocks on this side. There's 3 in here. That makes 12. So there's 9 more over here. And I'm exactly in the center. I'm just that good. Don't tell me I miscalculated. There we go. That was the one misplaced wall, and there's a little hole in there as well, but who cares? Actually, there's nothing outside. Huh. Can grab another star then. There we go. Suddenly it got dark. It's not good. I'm hearing all sorts of noises. Well, let's build the elevator then, shall we? There's one thing that's wonderful about Minecraft, is the construction of elevators. So we're going to need 5 tiles, which incidentally is equal to basically the pattern you want to be looking for when building an elevator. It's 2, 1, 1, 2. So you make 2 platforms, then 2 tiles below 1 platform, then 1 platform, go down again, and misplace that block again. And you make 2 platforms, and now we can remove these, like so, and we can jump back again. And we have made 1 floor. Or, I'd like to make my floors big, so I can have 2-story apartments, or I can have high ceiling apartments, like the noble's apartment, the really big one I gave an example of. Or I can have thicker walls. Like, so I can have different materials for different apartments, if I so desire, without making it look terrible. So there's some eyes trying to get in my house, and the way you can... Ow! There's one that got in, actually. That's very, very bad. I was lucky I have more of those potions still, but... Get... Oh my god, I'm gonna die out here, am I not? Yes. That was terrible. I should have just blocked that off. Well, here's what you do, what you get when you're an idiot. Don't have this. You really shouldn't die in this. Nice. Oh well. Let's get... Oh, the bunny's gone. I guess they got him after all. Maybe he disappeared. Or maybe he starved to death. Also, there's like a giant train of zombies and a slime that I didn't see. Because it's so freaking dark. I'll get myself a torch. Let's see what I'm doing. It's a zombie? That's where I died. Incidentally. To a demon eye who somehow found its way up here. Which wasn't very pleasant at all. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I'm gonna run out of things, but there's a tree in here. Which is more luck than anything. Oh, we can still find his way in, can't he? Yes, let's get this thing further down. Oh, no you don't. There we go. That'll sort things for the time being, just block it off. Right, let's make some wood platforms. This should do. I'm actually going to run out of dirt, but that's not a problem because now I can actually access my own mountain. Which is something I could say or do before. Where did my dirt go? Hello? There he is. It's strange how it gets rebinded every time you... There we go. Oh, this stairs is a bit terrible now. Rectify it. Remove all the excess platforms we used to get down. To get down. Yeah, I should actually put that music in. We'll change up the music soon because we've had this looping track a lot of time. The music is very good, but it's a lot of the same. So, for the next videos, I'm actually going to see if I can change that up a little. So, what do we need now? Got a little room, and it's incomplete. So got to work on that now. It's going to be a very simple one-room apartment. Nothing fancy just yet. We don't have the resources. But we will soon. We will soon. We will build a giant tower out of spiky aluminium in the near future, which will menace with... Oh wait, that's another game, isn't it? I already told you about that game. Only one other comparison I can make is there. That involves me having a very nice house over here. I think the zombies kind of agree. One more reference we can make, zombies trying to get into my house. It's too bad the trees can't do anything. Shoot it with seeds, with blowpipes. An automatic blowpipe. So this right side of the elevator, actually I made it bigger than I usually make it. I made it 3 tiles bigger actually. Let's not do that, that costs you so much extra trouble in getting down. I don't know what came over me, I had not just went and made the supports out of wood. Also, we're still 1 tile off. This time we're 1 tile too little. Because I splurged and went with 2 here, 2, 3. Supposed to be 3, 2, /OCD. There we go. Now everything's wonderful, isn't it? No, not really. What is the very reason why I want 3 tiles in the middle? Well, I find 1 tile to be a little bit cramped, and if you have 2 tiles in the middle, you can't have it be symmetrical with the torches in there. So you want 3 tiles. 3 tiles. That's never going to get old, isn't it? Is it? Isn't it? It probably isn't. Or is it? What am I doing? Also, this house strangely floats in the sky. It looks kind of terrible this way. We'll build a large column over here later to make it look awesome. I like building those things. Columns, that is. A secret entrance to the toilet. Yes, I don't really know why anyone would actually ever want to use that secret entrance, but there you go. We can make it nonetheless. I have no idea what I'm actually doing here. That's okay. I'm not alone there. Alright, so let's get back to the house. Let's complete this apartment. I want to get the guide moving in here. We're going to have to gather more cobwebs first, though. To get a bed. Let's see. I need some grey bricks. And then make those into walls. $156 walls. Isn't that adorable? That is actually actually more than enough. Well, there you have it. Wall is complete. I'm going to use the rest of the wall on the elevator, so that I don't have stuff spawning here. Which incidentally can happen anywhere where there is no wall. Also, I don't have enough red bricks to actually get myself far enough to the other side to complete the wall off. A bit of a shame. That should do for now. I'm going to build a pillar over here later, as well as one over here. It sounds like the ideal location actually for a pillar. Gonna build a sky bridge from this house. Actually build it from this level. Or one level below here, one level below here. Or maybe up high. See if I can find a sky island and then build it on that level. It'll save me a lot of trouble later. Rebuilding another layer of bridge. Let's see. Not the card game, mind you, the actual bridge. There's gonna be a chest here. I'll sort things out later. For now, one chest will do. When it fills up, I'll start sorting in categories, so that I know what things are. Later on, we'll actually need entire chambers, but not right now. So, we're going to put some furniture in the other room, like a table and a chair. What that's going to do is it's going to allow people to move in there. So I've got a table over here, and the chair is horribly placed. It's not going to work that way. There we go, that should go. Fine. Now we're going to put a bottle on top of our crafting table. So now you can actually make potions in it. If I am correct. Yes, I can make healing potions. Which is very useful because they were nearly gone. Because of my nightly... I can make a dresser and a bench. There's going to be a bedroom anyway, so let's make both. Oh no, just a dresser because I don't have enough wood for... Ah, I do. There we go. Put some furniture in, so it can all burn down again. And just a bed needed. Actually, I can put this in a little bit of a nudge up here if I want. But I can actually store things in it, but oh, it's probably for a later update to the game. There we go. Those items are basically unnecessary though. They're just to make it look funnier. I have enough wood. I need clay. Make more rooms. And I need silk to get myself a bed. Because if you have a bed, you can set your spawn point there. And having my spawn point in my house is a useful thing. Also, there's a cave down there. I could dig into that and find the silk I'm looking for. Right next to my house. Instead of going on an entire adventure just to have to go back again because it's going to get night soon. Oh, that would be funny, wouldn't it be? You'd really want to see me do that. Right, so when it gets night, what I can simply do is I can seal up the elevator. Gotta pay attention though. Where's my... Yes, that's exactly where it needs to be. There's one tile open already, 2, 3... This is 4. So that's 5. This is 6. Saves me a whole lot of trouble. Now I need to go do the didgeridoo again. There's no place there. Oh well. Keep digging down. Go. We're on the floor. It isn't very fast, but it is the safest way of going down, and it's nice to practice it every now and then, even though it was clearly unnecessary. I could have just jumped. There we go. Also, I need to get myself a better hammer as quickly as possible, but that requires a lot of resources I don't have, like metals. Oh, that was the dirt wall I removed. I wondered why it was going so fast. Let's get ourselves this wonderful loot that I got from my nightly adventure. Right. Can dig open this wall. Oh. Well. That was quick. At least there's another cave below here. Would have been a bit useless, wouldn't it? Oh, we can jump down here, there's no problem. There's nothing remotely scary. Single blue slime. They have a little bit more HP, but they're still slimes, and they're still quite... They don't have any armor. You gotta watch out for yellow ones, though, those are armored. It's gonna be a bit tricky. 32 shurikens and a wooden boomerang. I love those. Those are really great. See? Those are fantastic. Oh, this one's a bit slow. This is made out of wood. But really, look at that. That's wonderful. That's great. Best loot ever. Boomerang. I really wish you could craft those. It would be such a help. But I guess that would be a bit OP. To begin with. Oh, what is it I see there? Shiny. Let's dig toward the shiny. It is iron. Iron is the most useful ore there is in the beginning of the game. The tools from iron are pretty good, the armor is pretty good, and you can use it to make all sorts of other shenanigans. Like very good lamps for outside. Street lights. And they opened up another cave as well. Let's first get this clay and these 2 pots. Oh! Stop. Put down the torch. There's more pots down here. Healing potions, silver coins. Oh, there's a very large cave here. I'm tempted, but let's not try that for now. I want to live. Thank you. Don't really have the time before it gets night to explore that cave. So, if I do, I gotta have to fight the cave creatures and the night creatures. Or basically wall myself in. Which is okay, but a bit of a pain to keep doing. I'd rather just wall off the elevator shaft every time. Until I completely brick that up, that is. If you manage to completely brick up your elevator shaft, you don't even have to lock it down anymore. There's a lot of clay in here, actually. A lot of clay. That's very nice. It'll give me enough stuff to make walls. Each 2 blocks of clay will be 1 block of wall, so I can imagine I want a lot of this stuff. The video is getting quite long. So, let me fulfill my promise and find a nice little... put on some different music. There's a nice little trick here. Leave 1 tile behind on purpose, and dig it out, and you get your torch back. I could retrieve those 2, but really, that's a bit... There we go. Up we go. That's actually right in the place where it needs to be. That's amazing. That's great work. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got no more dirt. Well, there you have something special. That usually doesn't happen. I'm being very, very efficient. A little bit too efficient. Let's waste some more resources. The reason why that's too wide is obviously because the characters are too wide. I need more dirt, of all things. Get down there. You can't jump back up? Great. There we go. He's walled off. And I'm out of platforms. Well, I'm 1 tile off. Well, whatever. I'll reconstruct the elevator later. I need to construct it out of nice blocks anyway, so... It's going to be a rudimentary base of operations. There we go! We'll block it off for the night. About there should be enough. I should be able to fill this up with bricks, I think. And we're going to see and check out our loot from our expedition. We got a new chest. Always nice. We got some more walls. A lot more walls. 58. And a couple more grey bricks, but we didn't really need that many. We need a lot more of these to see if we can add on another room. We didn't get any silk though. Can't have everything. So you can make more healing pots. Always nice to have a little bit of extra. An iron bath. Iron chain, iron bow, short sword, toilet, and an empty bucket. Yes! That's a great plan. Let's put a bucket on our head. There! I've got some armor. Yes! I'm 4 times as tough. Well, I would be if I were a zombie. Fortunately, I'm a human. I only got 1 defense. Better than nothing, I suppose. I would be twice as tough as against something that does 2 damage. I would actually be 4 times as tough as against something that does only 1 damage. Then again, it would be any number. Yes, infinity is funny, isn't it? It's also a very strange thing. So we're going to make a toilet over here, as well as a secret entrance to our lair. It's a bit of a lame-ass toilet, isn't it? That door's 1 tile off. And again, I could have known beforehand that it would happen. I could have. Stop complaining. There. It's good now, right? It's fine. Yes, let's put your chandelier in the toilet, because I'm vanity like that, and I need the space for other things, obviously. Duh. Oh no, whatever. There we go! Now we can build ourselves a little bridge over here as well, like a nice little pillar. To make my house look better. Now this room is terribly dark. Did I do that? Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. Place it right immediately the first time. Better place some more bricks here there. So. Now it also has a light source, so now it's really a room. It wasn't before. There. All the OCD folks are happy. Or not, because that's on a brick wall. Ha! Take that! For some reason I don't really think that'll work. For some reason I think they'll still be happy. I have a thing like that. I might have it myself. It's not neat! Must remove this wood piece! Now! Ugh. Fall. It's not fail, it's fall. I wonder if that's the reason why those 2 words are similar. Most likely, completely not. Ask your local linguistics expert. I'm not one of them. I'm a lot of things, but not a linguistics expert. There. It's now higher. 1 tile. I do feel great about that. Well, it's night and I have nothing to do. So we'll end the video because it is now way too long, and I'll come back with some nice music. Yay!